This is Peter from Fit Gamer. Here's today's meditation: kindness and connection. As people grow as individuals and part of the global community, they come to see that the sense of I, what I think of as I, and us, can change. If we're ruled by fear or hurt, our focus grows smaller. We start thinking, what's in it for me? But when we feel safe and connected to other people, we often act on behalf of those other people, whether it's our team or our family, and we start to see how everyone can benefit. It becomes clear to us that we are just as much a part of a town or a country or even the planet. We feel that intrinsically. In fact, there are lots of great stories about heroes saving other people when it would have been much easier to just turn away, save yourself. So in the meditation today, we're going to work in two different ways to move from feelings of isolation and loneliness or upset toward connection with other people, and a bigger perspective on who am I, who is us. For this meditation, just follow the guided instructions the best you can. If there's any time when you're feeling anxious or uncomfortable, you can just pause or stop altogether and pick it up another day. This is a bit longer of a meditation, and doing longer meditations can be really powerful, but it might take a little bit of practice to make it feel like it's doable. So don't judge yourself, just be consistent, and it will become easier and easier. To begin, find yourself a comfortable seat. Use a chair or any other propping that makes you feel at ease in your seat, like you can sit there and it's not going to be bothered by discomfort. If you have to sit against a wall or you have to sit back in a chair or a couch, prop yourself up in such a way that you're sitting with your spine tall. You're not slouching back. So we're going to do two different meditations in this practice today and put them together in a way that one reinforces the other. The first way we're going to work is with a practice commonly used by mindfulness meditators. It asks us to practice what's called loving kindness. And those English words, loving kindness, are really just a translation of an ancient word, metta, that means holding the intention for other people's well-being and happiness. In other words, to want what's best for them. This is more than just being nice or hoping people get what they want, because sometimes what people want isn't what's really going to make them happy. Right? What we want for them is what they need to learn and grow. And we're just going to let ourselves be taken over by this feeling, these statements about the loving kindness that we're showing to others and to ourselves. So just do the best you can. To begin, let's start with someone you know and like. That's the easiest place to be. Hold that person in your mind's eye and silently say to them, "May you be full of loving kindness." Go ahead and repeat that. "May you be safe from inner and outer dangers." Repeat that. "May you be well in body and mind." "May you be at ease and happy." Let's choose someone else you like now, and we'll repeat those same sentences. So silently say to them, "May you be full of loving kindness." Go ahead and repeat it. "May you be safe from inner and outer dangers." "May you be well in body and mind." "May you be at ease and happy." And now let's choose someone else who you don't like so much. And we'll try that again. Even if it feels mechanical or fake, just do your best to imagine saying this to them. Say it and let it be. May you be full of loving kindness. May you be safe from inner and outer dangers. May you be well in body and mind. May you be at ease and happy. And now we'll hold you as the person who you're having these intentions for. So say to yourself, may I be full of loving kindness. May I be safe from inner and outer dangers. May I be well in body and mind. May I be at ease and happy. And finally, we'll offer that same intention to something that's greater than any one person. So perhaps your family, or your community, or your team, or your town, or even the whole world. Let's begin. May you be full of loving kindness. May you be safe from inner and outer dangers. May you be well in body and mind. May you be at ease and happy. And take a moment to let that all soak in. The next practice that we're going to do takes the energy of the first, where we're thinking of ourselves as someone who can actually decide how to feel about others and to have that influence the way we experience others, and the way others experience life, and the way others experience us as someone who cares about them. In other words, we're helping to establish harmonious relationships between everyone. To do this, we're going to work at the level of visualization, and we're going to imagine something very, very fundamental: light. If your eyes open, you could close them unless that makes you feel uncomfortable. And bring a hand into the center of your chest and try to identify the place that feels like I. So when you would say, I knew in my heart, or I could tell, I could feel it. Where is that place? And then letting your attention remain in that place, you can let your hand return back down onto your leg. Let your hands just rest in a comfortable place. And in that place in the middle of your chest, visualize that light expanding. When you happen to next breathe out, visualize it focusing back into a point in the center of your chest. And then with each subsequent breath, watch the light expand on the inhale and focus back in on the exhale. So there's a light pulsing now from your own center, outward and back inward. And our minds and our energy takes this cue to balance, to harmonize between our relationship with what's outside of us and our understanding of who I am. So we'll continue, and if it feels good to you, you can let this light that's moving out on each inhale move out to whatever distance feels good. Maybe it's just outside your body a little. Maybe it's your whole room. Maybe it's your whole town. Maybe it's the country. Maybe it's the whole world or the universe itself. There's no better or worse, because this is all about you and feeling safe and whole and in the right relationship with everything else. We'll continue now for about a minute. Just watch this light expand when you breathe in and focus back into a point in the center of your chest when you breathe out. For the rest of the practice, we'll just be still and let go of doing anything at all. This lets your mind stop its job of paying attention to things, of labeling them, thinking about them, remembering them. And instead it lets another part of your mind come into the front, into the place of your attention. And this other part goes by many names: consciousness, inspiration, creativity. It's a place where we are more receptive and less active. So let yourself surrender, either feeling your attention first in the heart center in the middle of the chest, or if it feels more natural, you can let your attention rest in the middle of your head. And then let your face go soft, let your jaw relax, let your eyes be soft. There's nothing to do. If thoughts pop up, just let them float by. We'll deal with them some other time. Because now, that part of your mind is taking a pause. I'll bring us back when our time is up here. let your mind begin to refocus. And gently lower your chin toward your chest. Turn your palms over to face your thighs and press gently down right where your thighs join your hips so you feel rooted in your seat. Then open your eyes very gently and focus on one thing in front of you. Something on the floor, or if you're at a desk, just one thing on the desk that's not something to look at, rather something to hold your attention, to focus your attention. And then move your hands from hip to knee a couple of times. So you're getting back into your legs, which are your connection to the earth. Take your hands down your shins and calves. Bend your knees, draw them in, wrap your hands around your shins, and roll over onto your left side. Start to take some stronger breaths there. And just take in the room around you, the feeling of whatever you're lying on, the sounds that might be in the room. And use your hands to help you press your way up to sit. Again, focus on that single point in front of you, on the floor or on the mat, on the bed, wherever you are. And when you feel stable and present, go ahead and get up. This is Peter from Fit Gamer. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.